Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to continue our little exploration of this area. Now, if I had to go out on a limb, I'm going to assume that I can either swim for a short period of time, or I can't swim at all. And for the sake of not dying, and judging by the fact that I can probably just climb across the top of this creep stuff, but you know what? Also at the same time, it looks like I can climb up from there. So I think I can swim. So I think after I get this little treasure chest deal over here, I will, oh geez, that's not great. Alright, well easy. How do you... Okay, there you go. Punch that chest. It's the only way to do it. Alright, so that was a bunch of souls in there. That's a pretty good... Now, you know what? There was that chest back there with health. And I believe I can swing. Can I go underwater? Ooh. Ah! B to descend, Y to ascend, and RB to... Okay. Ooh, artifact, soldier. These ancient insignias were given to the legions of hell as trophies for the carnage of the end days. Return it to Vulgrim and he will reward you. Awesome. Now my question is, you know, how long can I stay underwater? I have no idea. I'm not going to take a chance and go under for too long, but I don't think there was anything else in there, so... We will get out of here. And I think I'm gonna go try kill those, because why not, really? Can I swing? I can still swing. So let's go deal with these guys. Hut! Hut! Oh, they're straight up just gonna knock me down. Alright, well in that case, never mind then. Actually, wait, you know what? No. No! F that. We're getting in here. And we're doing some damage. I want to see if they actually can be killed. Hut! 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 Okay. So, it doesn't give you anything. Great! Good to know. Getting out of here. Unless he just came back. No, didn't. Alright, let's get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. So, that was pretty productive. Get a little artifact thing, whatever that is. I don't know if that gives me extra souls or whatever when I hand it into Vulgrim. Or Fulgrim. Is it F or V? I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait until I get back there. But, ooh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I had a bit of technical difficulties. The game crashed. I tried this section multiple times, and the game just kept crashing. It might even crash when I leave this menu. But we're gonna see what happens now. I've gotten to a save point, so I don't care so much anymore, because I can just reload it if necessary. But essentially what happened was, I went around, I killed a whole lot of random stuff. You didn't miss anything story-related, except Fulgrim here said, you know, once I collected 1,000 souls, Fulgrim was like, hey, yo, dude, you can totally go and see Samael now, which is some dude who's apparently quite strong. And a threat, perhaps, even to the Great Dark One himself. Whatever that means. That's basically all that you guys missed. There was nothing else, really. It would have been just me hacking and slashing everything from, you know, car meters to fire hydrants, really. I mean, is all it was. You didn't miss out on a whole lot. What I did do, actually, is I killed enough fire hydrants, or killed enough things in the area that I got a secret chest, which was great. I have all these extra souls. I found an artifact, as well, as you saw before. It should have been still in that recording. I now have all these souls, and I can use it to buy some of these things here if I want to. Wrath core that increases worst maximum wrath. Oh, okay, alright. So yeah, so this is essentially like a little item shop thing here with Fulgrim. Every time you have a bunch of souls, it looks like you can just go in and get some new stuff. And there's all sorts of things to choose from. There's your weapon-based stuff, items. Sword-based stuff, weapons, ooh, new weapons, and wrath-related things. So these are just magic related ones. So these require a lot of stuff here, but let's see what we got. The scythe's massive curved blade performs large sweeping attacks. It devastates multiple enemies. Okay, so good for multiple enemy areas. What is this? Oh, these are new moves. Okay. A rising uppercut slash that will take both war and enemy up into the air. Alright. Backside spinning slash. 180 spin. Oh, okay. Alright. Whirlwind combo. X. Pause X. Okay, that might come in handy. Here's some enemies. Oh yeah, that was really useful actually. Multiple striking spin attack from the air. Oh right, that was a really useful one. Anything in RB form dash move from the air. Not bad. Powerful home run swing. Increases the range of his attack. Alright. This is tough. Flip saw was really good. Whirlwind looks like it might be pretty good.
Please take your time.
Jeez, I don't know. Whirlwind combo. The harpoon was also really useful.
Nice sword.
That is really useful, that one right here. I can't even imagine not wanting to use this one. Jeez, this is tough. I'm so bad with this kind of thing. The harpoon tackle, powerful precision, pierces enemies, that was quite useful. Backside spinning. Alright, what else is in here? Let's look right here. There's a scythe, and then there's a bunch of stuff I can't afford here, so that doesn't matter. Okay, and this just straight up gives me more damage. So I can do more damage and get something else here, something small, or I can get a couple of moves. To be quite honest, this is pretty friggin' good. Like that's like this, and that is probably a really solid combination. So I think I'm going to go with this. And the sword uppercut. I think we're going to go with that. So I think that's good. So there you go, there you have it. Now let's get out of this area before the game crashes. Real quick, like, we get to go in here, we get to equip the thing to our, which I believe I already did. Nope, I didn't. Beautiful. It's there. Activate that gate. There you have it. Please do not crash, game. I will be... Oh, that's what that thing is. Remember that from the beginning of the game? I had no idea that that was a giant moving door. Dreamless sleep, that's brutal.
None are free while the destroyer still breathes.
Nice.
The destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies we remain. So his enemies we call friends.
The enemies of your enemies are your friends, I believe is the common saying. And he's going to be on his way.
Our friend must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
Why does it all giant lumbering enemies must talk like they're really slow? Like, just get out of here.
The gate. I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
You and me both. Save point. Beautiful. Fantastic. Game is not crashing. All good things. We can move on. This episode's not going to go on too much longer, though. So, was I right in thinking that I can now get... Yes, that's what I wanted. Yes, and which is the same as this. Fantastic. That's what I wanted. I wanted this in combination with that. And that did massive damage in the beginning of the game, so I was very excited about that. What's my health looking like here? Perfectly fine. Don't need to touch that for now. Now, I believe this little horn thing that Fulgrim gave me that not only opens the gate, but it also stuns enemies. So we can test that out down here if we want. Oh, nice. Does it work on him? Whoa, Chaos Eater level up. The Chaos Eater courses with energy and its destructive power increases. Fantastic. Alright, I'm just getting beat up right now. I can't get a good... I have no idea where I even am. Go, get out of my way, man! Oh. Great. It's always the little guys around you that are the annoying ones, because when you're in a game with something like this targeting system here, it makes it a real pain. Alright, it makes it a real pain because they usually like to auto-target the little guys. Oh, get out of there. Alright, we're okay. No big deal. Now, we're gonna go back real quick. I'm gonna grab this health. If I can get back up here, I can. Nice. I think the next thing I'm gonna buy is that jumping dash in mid-air. That probably will come in handy at some point. Beautiful. And we're gonna get back up here. I have no idea why the game was crashing out in that area. I don't know. I do know that the game was really stressing my CPU, and if you can't hear me right now, it's because I'm looking at it. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's not as bad in here without fraps even. It was pushing my CPU to 100%, which is really strange. I have a dual-core E8500 at 3.8 gigahertz, and so it's a dual-core, yes, but it should not be pushed that hard by this game. It's not exactly the most high-fidelity graphics of all time, but anyway, with all that being said, I apologize. This episode was a bit of a hack. I couldn't do a whole lot about it. The game just decided to not like my computer and fraps running at the same time, but luckily you didn't miss too much. I will be continuing to record as we speak, so thank you very much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. As always, this has been Computer Player 1, otherwise known as Nova War, over at Lag TV, and thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Peace out.